Welcome back to Louisiana. I am Samuel, and today I had a little bit different of an idea. I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video. So you've probably seen this in a couple of my videos, but I always have this little backpack that I carry around with me, and it probably has a little mystery around it. What do I keep in my backpack? And there is some stuff that I just about always have with me whenever I bring this backpack. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some stuff I use, and maybe you can gather some tips about your own travel accessories for when you're going places that you plan on filming or just having a regular adventure. So let's roll the intro. Yeehaw! So now, I know I said that I'm going to be showing you everything I take in my bag when I travel, but here's the deal. My bag has a little bit of a trick to it. See, my bag can actually hold a lot of stuff, so we're going to have a little broadened horizon here. Instead of purely the things that I travel with, we're going to be going with everything I use that can be stuffed in my bag and then pulled out. So we're going to have a little fun with that, and without any further blabbing about what's going to be in this video, let's just jump straight in and pull stuff out of my magic bag of tricks. Cut, stop the video. This is just a completely clip randomly thrown in that I want to tell you. Everything in this video except for this single clip was filmed yesterday, and last night it was like 9:30 at night or something, and I was just importing the media to my computer, and I accidentally deleted half of my footage. I didn't even realize it till today when I started editing the video. There's just so many mistakes in the video that has made me really angry editing it, and I wasn't satisfied with the video at all. And then I finally went through and I edited the video, and it turned out better than I was expecting. So I'm posting the video. I was seriously debating not posting it, but this is just a little, just to let you guys know. I do apologize for some things in the video, like my bag was out of frame half the time, half the media is gone. And if you just watch the video, it's actually not bad, but for me knowing what I had initially filmed, it's super annoying to me. And there's just a little note to let you know, no matter how perfect an Instagram post look, or no matter how perfect a YouTube video is, there's always mistakes in it. Everyone makes mistakes, whether you're a YouTuber or you're not. It's just mistakes that go into things. So I'm sorry, the video is supposed to be really good. And I mean, it's not bad. It's certainly much better than my first video on my channel, but this is just to let you guys know, I'm really sorry. The video, I got angry at it and I finally edited it and it doesn't look too bad. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Okay, well, we have now moved outside, and this time we're into the more exciting part of this bag reveal. So the first thing that we're gonna pull out of this bag is actually my 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This cube has been just about everywhere with me. It's been to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, so I can speed cube on this. My best solve on it's about 19 seconds. I don't do it much anymore. I should get back into speed cubing, but that is my speed cube, and it has its own little personality to it, some chip stickers, but I like it a lot for that. Next thing we're gonna pull out of this bag is my biking shoes. So these are DC skate and BMX shoes, and these are some of the greatest biking shoes I've ever worn. The pedal feel from them and the grip that you have on the pedal is just amazing. And it sounds so weird to say that your shoes grip the pedal better than others, but if you've ever gone from riding a bike in tennis shoes to riding a bike in actual bike shoes, you can tell the difference. There's so much more grip on the pedals, and they have this honeycomb pattern on the bottom that locks like into the pegs on the pedals. If you don't know what pegs are, I'm going to show you the pegs on the pedals. They're just stuff to grip, and it makes biking feel more stable because you're not worried about your feet slipping off the pedals as much. It can still happen, slip a pedal, it's bad, but these just kind of take a little bit of that fear factor out that, oh, my foot might slip the pedal. So I really like these shoes, and I will continue wearing them for as long as I bike, pretty much, if they're still made. I've never felt something that feels better on a pedal. We're going to go on to the next thing that I use for biking, and that is my my helmet. I don't know how I stuffed this in the bag, but somehow I did. This is my Fox Rampage Competition full face helmet. It has definitely saved me a couple times. Only thing I have done to this helmet that you've probably never seen on a helmet before is I had this chin mount super glued directly onto the chin of the helmet because there's not enough surface area of plastic to stick the GoPro mount onto with just the adhesive that comes on it. So it's super glued on. It's not the most beautiful looking job, but it does get the job done. The angles from that chin mount are probably some of the best GoPro angles I've seen, and GoPro first person angles are hard to get good, and this is the most reliable good angle to have for biking and stuff. We're gonna go on to the next thing I use for biking, which is obviously the bike itself. Now I had some trouble stuffing this one in the bag, and I might have some pulling it out too, but let's just see. It's attacking me. Well, we got it out of the bag. So this is my 2021 Specialized P3, and I've told the story about this bike, but to me it's so funny. I'm gonna say it again for those who haven't heard it. I waited 9 months on this bike to be delivered. COVID slowed down the supply chain of bike building parts, and it took forever to be built, so I waited 9 months on it. Finally got it. It is my newest bike, and I love it. It's one of my favorite bikes I've ever ridden, if not my most favorite. And it's so hard to pick a favorite bike because bikes are so different. You have big bikes, like enduro bikes, have BMX bikes that are tiny, and then this bike checks all the boxes. It's not too tiny like a BMX bike, so it's super stable and controllable, but it's not so big that it's hard to spin and do really technical stuff on. And obviously you can't do everything with this bike, but for just wanting to run outside, hop on a bike, and just have a quick session, this is hands down the bike I will pick every single time. And there is one peculiar thing about it you've probably never seen on a bike before. This is in fact the iBike. So the deal with the iBike name is my brake cable, I have it just wrapped around the head tube because it's really long to do bar spin and stuff. But when you do a bar spin and it's spinning around real fast, it'll actually scratch the paint up just a little bit on the top tube. So I just needed a big something to go there, and the only thing I had was the Apple sticker. So I stuck on an Apple sticker. I need to get a Louisiana Samuel sticker and stick that on there. But until then, this is the iBike. So welcome the iBike to the Louisiana Samuel Bike Garage. That's gonna be changed soon, but that is this bike. Then I'm gonna say this real quick. My favorite thing about it is the RockShox Pike. I love these forks. They're fun. They're stiff. They're air forks. They're really customizable, and for dirt jumping and tech tricks, these are hands down the best. So let's get on with this bag video. So you know we gotta do something cool, and you've always seen those magicians pull a rabbit out of a hat. But have you ever seen Louisiana Samuel pull a rabbit out of a bag? This is my bunny Bailey. He's alive and well. He had a little issue with some little mites and fleas, but he went to the vet and got all fixed up. So this is Bailey Bunny, in case you were missing him on the channel. I know you were. And now that I can successfully say that I've pulled a rabbit out of a bag, I think that's gonna be the greatest ending point for this video. Don't you think so? Wave goodbye. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video along with a little surprise at the end, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and always feel free to leave me suggestions or video ideas in the comments. And just like that, that's going to be the end of this video. Share it with your grandmother if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.